So hello. We're back again, back by popular demand. Stratego with Bob. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit carried away there, getting excited. As excited as you guys, I guess, about going in again and trying to go up that ladder. We're doing all right today. Let me just check we're going out green. Yeah, that's good. So it's been looking alright stream wise. Let's see what comes up. Yeah, so that's good. So I'll give it a couple of minutes as normal, let everyone come in. Hopefully we'll get the numbers up to 7 again. That'll be amazing if that sort of stays like that most of the evening. I'm going to send out a tweet here, the one for today, well, for this one. Courage above all things is the first quality of a warrior. So let me know what you think about that one. That's one I like. That one. It's quite a good one that I found. So yeah, see if that brings some new faces in again through Twitter. I should actually think of some more hashtags now because there's no limit on characters, so I can sort of add some others in there. But obviously I don't want to. Well, I suppose I could put sort of links. I could put new hashtags with each sort of choice. Put words from there, like sort of, destiny and virtue, and just put that in there as well. See what happens. That would be good, wouldn't it? What do you think, guys? But it's cool that I think that's basically what I heard on the news, is that Twitter now removed the limit on characters, so all of these are going out when I post these. Yeah, it's going out. Okay, so yeah, I normally go on this Stratego hashtag and sort of retweet stuff. Yeah, that was quite a funny one. I did retweet. Hey, ESPN, poker is not a sport. I guess they must be showing it on there. If you're going to show a World Series of poker, well then I want a World Series of Stratego. That's a brilliant tweet from that guy. I retweeted that and like that. So yeah, it's quite fun actually. Sort of been doing this. I thought I'd add this to it. I got a new follower there. Oh, that's good. Actually, I followed someone. Yeah, and then yeah, check them out, guys. I haven't actually checked it out properly, but I think they sort of do a lot of interesting stuff there and hold events and that. So feel free to follow me on Twitter and that, guys. I mean, as I say, it's turned into a bit of fun for me. I mean, I did it just to sort of try and get some more numbers into the channel, and it made sense to do this. And now I've started to do it. I'm thoroughly enjoying it. It adds a little bit more fun to the whole thing that we're doing here. I mean, no one's sort of said anything, but I think it probably raises a smile for you all as we get into the games. What I'm going to come up with. So, all right then, enough. There's 3 of you there. By the way, thanks very much. Good to see ya. Without further ado, let's get cracking. This is what we're here for. Is some epic battles with sweet tastes of victory at the end. I believe that's what well, you may be tuning in just to see me lose, guys. Feel free to let me know. I mean, all publicity, or whatever they say, is good publicity in my eyes. If you're getting entertained one way or the other, then I'm a happy man. So wow, okay, gold lieutenant. So well, I mean, this could, well, I think I said it, as I say, I think I'm 9 points off. More wins than losses. I don't think I've played them before. But the way this is nice and quick then. So alright, the way things are turning out for me with this setup now, the way it's evolving, I'm sort of really settling into it now, and again finding those, because I think this has sort of happened previously. Finding those areas where I can sort of defend and use them. Now I'm sort of discovering ways of stopping the bridges. That's a shame. Stopping the bridges sort of being taken over or sort of crossed, So alright, I'm gonna have to sort of go up there this way, just test up there. I mean, I'm going to risk it because I don't believe it. Yeah, so that's alright. Now I can't remember which was the most valuable there actually. but I'll go on this one. Yeah, forgive me for that. Actually, I think that was a captain, wasn't it? So I won't sort of panic. I mean, that one there I guess could be the marshal now, so I won't risk that. We can just sort of back off for the time being. And now maybe sort of look to press with the captain up here now. I mean, what I may do, yeah, is start to maybe just bring a Louis round then. I mean, out of all of these, I would say that that one's going to be the marshal. So I'm just going to do it this way. Oh no, okay, well, that's not the end of the world, but I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a risk there, I guess, you know. I've got a feeling that that was a captain and I did mess up a little bit. So let's just go this way, get this minor. But this is not too bad here. Okay. So I mean, I'm up not a great deal then out of that process. Only ended up a minor up. Let's see what that is. That's a scout. So well, I mean, I guess now then, yeah, what I can do is start to sort of just test this area now and clear this route. I mean, I guess I can sort of just test now what sort of big guns he had. Now this is that captain, I'm pretty sure of it. So I'm just going to sort of start to make some routes out here. Won't do any harm. That's a major. Yeah, that was a captain, that's what I thought. Well, do I really need to waste a scout there? I mean, I guess I might just leave that scout there for the time being. Try and get a fix on that in a moment. Let's see. I mean, you know, he may, yeah, that's actually what I was thinking there. He may sort of just move out with it. Okay, well, whatever it is, oh well, yeah, I mean, he's just going to do it that way, is he? Alright. Okay, well, so, well, let's start to move this colonel then, I guess, you know, and try and get in on that stuff. I mean, he's now probably going to look to tuck that back in, I guess, you know. But he is now, yeah, probably actually he's looking to sort of protect that. So, I mean, I guess I could come in with a colonel down there through the middle here. Because, I mean, it looks as though he's now, I mean, I think, yeah, as I say, he's put the marshal over there. Now, actually, yeah, the generals are off the board, aren't they? So, oh, wow, okay. That's unfortunate. I didn't, alright, so let's see if that's the marshal. No. Well, okay. So let's see what he's got here then. Okay, so that's a Louis. So now it's just going to be a bit of a tight one on numbers now. So I've got to be careful with those. I'm up the Louis on him now. So, and a minor. So alright, what I can do then is, I guess, you know, sort of press. I mean, he didn't have bombs on the other flanks. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so that is a Louis. Now that I think was a major, if I remember rightly. Let's take it easy, I guess, and well, actually, yeah, that might have not been the best idea. May have made a mistake there. I've got a feeling that that was a major. So, alright, well, I mean, I guess I've got to do it that way, maybe. Ah, okay, so that worked out well that I'd forgotten that time. So, we've still got this Louis advantage, so I might just sort of keep that. He's keeping his scouts tight to his chest, you know. So, alright, well, I mean, he's got big enough pieces to be able to sort of do damage. I've obviously got to be aware of his marshal. I mean, that could be a major. I mean, now he knows that that one's a major. I mean, what I may do is just sort of do it this way, maybe, because if he's coming in for an exchange, yeah, okay, at least that may sort of fake him a bit, you know. So let me think here now. I'm still up this Louis, so let's see what happens here. I mean, okay, so that's just a minor there, so that's handy that I'm managing to sort of fake him. So, well, he's now probably looking to come in for that captain, I guess, which he didn't actually know what it was. So, I mean, basically, he is obviously a bit of a bluff player, because he's not really kind of doing much with his big guns at this point. I mean, if he does come in with his marshal, then I've got to make sure, obviously, that I'm ready for that. Now, I mean, obviously, I want to try and do stuff with my colonel. I mean, he does know that this is a Louis. Bomb wise, as I say, I mean, I think oh wow, okay. So, I mean, he does know this is a Louis, so I mean, I do need to sort of go fix on his marshal, you know, pretty, I mean, you know, that is quite important now. So, let's see, I mean, what's he going to do here? I mean, if he takes it, wow, okay, so he's just taken the Louis. Oh, well, I mean, I guess he could be covered by the marshal. I'm just going to have to take that on the chin if it is, you know. Oh, wow, that's handy. And it's a shame, I mean, now, obviously, if he goes for this, you know, I mean, that means that you know, I'm going to have to sort of bite the bullet on it. What else has he got? I mean, he's got, I don't necessarily need to move that captain anyway. But I mean, yeah, if I now move Colonel. I mean, obviously, it sort of leaves me with that decision now. I mean, it could be a bluff, you know. So let's see. Oh wow, okay. Yeah, because I mean, he knows. Yeah, I mean, that was a shame I lost that captain there. I mean, I guess I've got to sort of test on this. Let's see. Okay, so it's just his colonel anyway. So, well, alright, so I mean, he's got, yeah, he's going to have captains now, or the marshal, because I mean, that's the colonel. I could get that off the board, really. Because now, where are we? I'm up a major. And, oh, well, he's up to Lewis, though. I guess I can try and see what he's going to do here. Oh, wow, well, I mean, he's going to end up sort of maybe lottoing down there, but at least that'll pin his colonel there now. So alright, well, from what I remember, there was a major down there. Okay. Sorry, no, actually there won't be a major down there. I mean, he's got his spy as well, so got to be careful about attacks from that, you know. I mean, yeah, he may be sort of looking to do that. I guess I've got to need to get my scout. Somewhere sort of stopping that. So yeah, I mean, if I can get this, if this is the spy, I can still pin that colonel then. I can at least try it, you know. Let's see what that is. So yeah, I mean, he's going to look to sort of just do that. Yeah, so I mean, that is me failing on the 2 square rule there. So I've got to, you know, now obviously got to try and work out how to stop him with this. Okay, so that was just a sergeant from what I remember anyway. So yeah, I mean, what I just want to do is maybe sort of salvage stuff now. I mean, if he goes in for this sergeant, then that'll be probably the best bet for me. I mean, it's only a minor. It's not the end of the world. Now, I mean, obviously the marshal is a concern. I mean, what I can do is now just start to try and maybe press with this minor on other stuff. Let's get a fix on this. I mean, yeah, he's now gonna look to do that, I guess. Alright, okay. So, well, and that case then, yeah, so let me try and sort of go in on a... I mean, he had a lot of defence over that side, so it could be the flag in this one. But I guess I go in behind the marshal. Sort of a bit more protected. But he's done such a great job of hiding his marshal on me. Oh, see. So now he is sort of doing that. Looking to protect in there. So, alright, well, I mean, I do need to establish which one's his marshal. I mean, we know he got his colonel pinned, so that's a bit of a shame that he's doing that. What else has he got? He's got a Louis. I mean, is this going to be the Louis that he's going round with? I wouldn't have thought it's his marshal. Okay, so that's a minor. How many of those has he got? So, alright, well, let's see here. Because, I mean, if he goes for it, and it's the marshal... Oh, right, okay, so that's another one of his minors gone. So, I mean, I guess the way he sort of behaved there... means I've got to try again. Going on that one. I mean, the marshal, I'm sort of surprised that he hasn't done much with it. So I mean, he's got a captain as well. Alright, so that's, yeah, and he's now sort of looking to free up that colonel. So alright, well, I won't panic there just now. He's got one more minor left, so he's going to go down there. I mean, I don't think he knows this is a colonel. I mean, I guess I've got to just wait there, and then, I mean, he has got scouts, so it's such a risk to do that. I mean, what's he doing here? He hasn't got a spy, so... okay, well, is he now sort of looking to do an exchange here? Let's just see what he does. Let's see if... okay. So now he's looking to just block there. Try and pin him again here. So I mean, if I go in here, I mean, the way he's sort of defending there, I mean, I guess I can just sort of take the marshal off the board, really, because he may be bluffing. Let's see. And let's just go in here then and see what he's going to do. Okay, so it is his marshal. So at least that sort of tells us a little bit there. Alright, and now he's sort of looking to do an exchange here, you know. So I mean, what I may do is start to maybe just get this oh, actually, so I should have maybe got this a bit ready. I think he may have sort of scuppered me. Oh no, that's alright then. So yeah. So okay, well, I have to go round again and try and get on that square really. Because I mean, it's looking like that could be what we're faced with here. I couldn't get that miner in there. Let's see here. I mean, he's got scouts left as well, hasn't he? So that's a bit of an issue here. I mean, he may have sort of stopped me by getting that. I should have took an exchange at that point earlier and get the bomb done, and then maybe go in with the miner then afterwards. And what I can do is maybe sort of go, oh right, okay, I guess that could be the captain there. Maybe I have to go around the other way. Didn't realise, yeah, he's got a captain and a Louis. So, well, I mean, you know, he probably knows which one's the spy now. Which he's probably going to be looking to come in on now. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I might not be able to sort of get round now. Oh wow, and he's at that miner now. I mean, I guess I've got to try and lotto really. Okay, so that's his captain. So I mean, the only other way is to... oh dear. Time it takes me to get round there, I might not have enough moves to get in on it really. I can't really work out any other bombs other than that one, you know. So I mean, this is the thing. I think he's I'm always going to be able to sort of do him on the 2 square rule. I mean, he's probably going to bring in another scout. Yeah. So that's unfortunately the situation. I mean, the other thing is I can try is obviously going on the other one. And hope that that one is open. Okay, so I mean, there is a chance here. I mean, if he's so maybe then, I mean, let me see. I mean, he's got a miner as well. So yeah, I mean, that's the thing, isn't it, here? I'm gonna have to sort of lotto at everything else. But I mean, that's possibly his miner there. Oh dear. That's a shame. Well, we gave it a fair try there, guys. You know, I mean, I'm not sure exactly why I lost track of numbers there. Sorry about that, 5 of you watching on that one. But this is the thing, and is the live chat working there? you know, these higher players are going to start to. I mean, I think I had advantages in there, you know, at certain points. So I'm not sure what happened there exactly. Let me know, guys, if you've noticed anything there, what you think could have been changed in there. So I think that turned into a reasonably long one as well, was it? Oh, only half an hour. Alright, well, the way it sort of fits in, it's worked out good, because I've got to do some checks and stuff. So if we give it 20 minutes, the next hour break is 2 AM GMT, so it gives us 20 minutes to get everything done and that. Alright, so yeah, I mean, I can't remember exactly what they were, gold standard of which level, I can't remember. But yeah, I mean, disappointing. I didn't manage to get enough material early enough. I thought I'd done well with the general over there. So anyway, yeah, let me know if there's anyone there that saw errors in there. Let me know, okay? Your help is much appreciated, and we can all try and sort of grow and learn a bit together, hopefully, with these games, you know. So alright guys, 20 minutes and we'll be back again, and we go again, hopefully back in the winning ways. Alright, can't win them all, guys. See ya. Bye.